Hello everyone, a very logical evening to you all. Welcome to quiz time. Quiz time dated 4th of June. GK quiz से start करेंगे 10 questions real quick for GK and another 10 questions for vocabulary. कहाँ से आते हैं ये questions? They are based on daily newspaper and if you have read the newspaper then you can easily attempt the quiz. Date देख लेंगे 4th of June. So go ahead and let's start with today's quiz. The first question for GK is coming right up. The 60th meeting of the subsidiary bodies SB60 will take place in which country? Is it Switzerland? Is it Azerbaijan? Is it Germany or Poland? The correct answer is Germany. It will take place in Bonn, Germany from June 3 to June 13, 2024. The SBs, the subsidiary bodies, are an integral part of the Bonn Climate Change Conference. All right, moving on to the question number two. 2,500-year-old rock paintings of bull and tiger uncovered near Pampa Lake. Pampa Lake is situated in which state? Your options are Uttar Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, or Telangana. The correct answer is Karnataka. Next question. IAF has deployed Rafale fighter jets for the two-week multinational air exercise Red Flag, which commenced in which country? Is it US, France, Italy, or UK? The correct answer is US. The IAF has deployed Rafale fighter jets for the two-week multinational air exercise Red Flag, which commenced in Alaska, US. Next question. Indian Navy has announced to take part in which mega multinational naval exercise to be held in Hawaii from June 25? Options are X Pitch Black, X Rimpak, X Red Flag, or Exercise Whale. Number 4, correct answer is Exercise Rimpak. The Indian Navy is taking part in exercise RIMPAC, Rim of the Pacific Ocean, to be held in Hawaii from June 25 to August 2. All right, next question. Recently news, IRIS-T missile is a next generation short range air to surface missile, or is it surface to air missile? Is it air to air missile, or is it surface to surface missile? The correct answer is air to air missile. Next question, number 6. Which space agency said that they landed an unscrewed spacecraft on the far side of the moon recently? Your options are Russia, Iran, China, or Japan. The correct answer is China. Well, China landed an unscrewed spacecraft on the far side of the moon on June 2. Next question. Recently, the Armed Forces Medical Services AFMS signed an MOU with which IIT to collaborate on research and training? Your options are IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, IIT Bombay, or IIT Hyderabad. The correct answer is IIT Hyderabad. The Armed Forces Medical Services AFMS have signed a memorandum of understanding with IIT Hyderabad to collaborate on research and training. Number 8. Recently, which organizations jointly launched the Beam RIN initiative for PhD students? Your options are MOES and Indian Ocean Rim Association, MEA and Bay of Bengal Program Intergovernmental Organization. Next is MOST and Beam STEC Secretariat, or MOEFCC and SARC. The correct answer is MEA and Bay of Bengal Program Intergovernmental Organization. Number 9, just one more to go after this. Which institute recently established DRDO Industry Academia Center of Excellence? Your options are IIT Hyderabad, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, or IIT Kanpur. Let us check the correct answer. The correct answer is IIT Kanpur. One last question for today's GK quiz time. The 2024 Shangri-La Dialogue took place in which country from 31st May to 2nd of June? Is it Vietnam, Indonesia, Singapore, or Sri Lanka? The correct answer is Singapore. All right, here we are. The GK quiz has ended, but we have 10 more questions and 5 more minutes for the English vocabulary. First question is, The scholars' analysis of the newly discovered manuscripts has added significantly to the existing dash of Renaissance literature. Your options are element, corpus, segment, or corpse. The first option to be eliminated is corpse because corpse indicates a dead body. Element and segment indicate a part of something. Here we are talking about the scholar's complete analysis, which includes a number of research documents. So the correct answer here is corpus, which indicates a collection of written documents or spoken analysis of the scholar and everything, discovered manuscripts. So manuscripts and all of the things together, they are termed as corpus here. Number two, the candidates' dash victory in the election was celebrated with a grand parade through the city. Options are subdued, feeble, resounding, faint. So here you can see three options indicate how something can be very weak and not at all significant. We are talking about the candidate's victory, which was very impactful and it was celebrated. Number three, the celebrity expressed frustration at the dash questions of reporters who were intruding into her personal life. Your options are discreet, prying, considerate, reserved. When you take options considerate and reserved, they are going against to the context now because considerate matlab that considerate meaning that you have consideration for someone else's feelings. Here we are talking about the celebrity expressed their frustration, anger over constant prying of the reporter. A reporter who is very curious, very nosy, and just trying to know what is happening in the celebrity's life. The correct answer is prying. A very popular statement that we use with the word prying is, I don't mean to pry, but are you okay? Prying means that someone can be very nosy and curious, जो बहुत interested होते हैं दूसरों की life में. Number four, in his speech, the mayor praised the dash of the new policy document, emphasizing its clarity and conciseness. The options are verbosity, elongation, prolixity, and brevity. Verbosity, elongation, and prolixity ये क्या indicate करते हैं कि कितना lengthy, बहुत ही overly detailed में दिया हुआ है. But here the mayor has praised the brevity of the new document. Brevity indicates how clear and concise it is. So clarity and conciseness is indicated with brevity. Next question, number five. The workers found the long hours and repetitive tasks of the factory job to be particularly dash. Your options are entertaining, invigorating, wearisome, or fearsome. Workers found long hours and repetitive tasks. तो बहुत ही boring सा scene होगा ये. So entertaining is eliminated. Invigorating means something that gets you very excited and high on energy. That's eliminated. Wearisome and fearsome. Fearsome indicates association with fear. Wearisome means very tired, tedious, time taking, very boring. Number six, the scientist dash paper on climate change has been cited in hundreds of subsequent studies. Your options are cardinal, seminal, provisional, marginal. We are talking about the scientist's paper that has been cited in hundreds of subsequent studies. Meaning उस study is उस paper के basis पे बहुत further studies को help मिली है. So that paper must be highly influential. So for that we have a term which is seminal. The other options are simply trap and they are just rhyming with the correct answer. That's all. Number seven, the dash of the historical novel made it a daunting read for many, but its rich narrative rewarded persistent readers. Daunting read, daunting जो word है बहुत अलग अलग context में use होता है. Daunting means कोई dangerous task करना. यहाँ daunting क्यों डाला है? Difficult, difficulty indicate करने के लिए. The high level of difficulty. Your options are frailty, delicacy, heft, and insignificance. Let's check out the correct answer. The correct answer is heft. The dash of the historical novel made it a daunting read. So, frailty means something that is very delicate and very weak. So, that's eliminated. Delicacy means a delicious food item. That's delicacy, not related to this context. Insignificance would simply Not favor the given context. बुक के बारे में बहुत अच्छा लिखा है. Heft means the heaviness, the weight of the historical novel made it a difficult read, daunting read for many. But the narrative was so rich that it attracted more and more readers. All right, number 8. Throughout the crisis, the governor tried to dash himself with calm and decisiveness to reassure the public. Your options are deviate, manipulate, concord, comfort. All right, let's check the correct answer. Throughout the crisis, the governor tried to मैन्युपुलेट या डिविएट अगर लेते हैं, डिविएट मतलब उस पॉइंट से डिविएट कर जाना, मैन्युपुलेट मतलब अपने हिसाब से चलाने की कोशिश करना. Comport himself with calm and decisiveness. Comport means, concord here indicates agreement. Comport means to carry oneself in such a way. So, how he carried himself with calm and decisiveness. Number 9 is tourists are drawn to the Dash village for its charming old fashioned shops and cobblestone streets. A similar phrase has been used in previous quizzes also. The options are conventional, quaint, mundane, and contemporary. Those who have been following the series can easily answer this one. Mundane means boring, conventional means old. Contemporary also indicates old, historical, purana. The correct answer here is quaint. Quaint indicates कि किसी चीज में इतनी attractiveness है, although it's old, historical, but it has that charming touch to it. So we are talking about tourists are drawn to this quaint village, which is attractive in its own way. Last question for today. The professor's dash in ancient history is evident in his detailed lectures and scholarly publications. Your options are naivety, nescience, illiteracy, or erudition. We are talking about the how professors dash and ancient history is evident in scholarly publications. We are talking about how knowledgeable the professor is. So the terms like illiteracy is eliminated, going against the context. Naivety means how someone is inexperienced. Then we have nescience. This also indicates ignorance, not aware of things around you. Correct answer is erudition, indicating how highly knowledgeable and what a scholar is this professor. All right, this brings us to the end of today's quiz. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more such quizzes and stay logical.